What's going on, everybody? It's PokeBeard here. Today we're going to go through all of the X and Y booster box prices. We're going to take a little peek at what's in the set, and then we're going to see what the boxes are currently going for. Then we're also going to talk about if I think any are worth picking up, or maybe selling if you have any of these. So we're going to start off with X and Y base set. So this is the X and Y base set. You get a lot of beautiful full arts. Some of the best. EX has some of the best full arts there is. Beautiful. You got the Venusaur also. Got some Megas. But not a whole lot else. You're going to be shocked at this price. XY base set, unopened, $1,900. That is insane. It was at $1,700 before, which is a crazy price. Now it's at $1,900. Honestly, I took a little peek at some of these prices when I was getting this ready. I would definitely think about maybe selling this thing and picking up some other boxes. I don't know though. $1,900. I would not buy this set for that. I don't know who would, unless you're, everybody's trying to complete. The people who collect sealed booster boxes like this are usually collecting the entire era. So, next set is XY Flashfire. And just remember, when you think of Flashfire, just think of Charizard. This is honestly one of the best Charizard sets there is. Pretty unique. We got the Mega cards. We got the X and Y, the two different colors. Sitting at $339 this card is. But be careful. It looks a lot like this card. Yeah. Which is worth $83. So always remember to check numbers and stuff. They got different numbers down here. This is the secret rare, this one isn't, so it's a little different. But I have so many people trying to sell this one as the $300 one. It's so funny. We got a nice Pokemon Center lady. Some nice Charizard. Honestly, some really, really good full art trainers. This set's going to be spendy. Yep, Flashfire booster box. $3,500. Has not moved in a while. There's only one or three for sale. One at $3,500. Pretty expensive. I mean, if you're a Charizard freak, $3,500 for this booster box. I mean, that's pretty expensive. I couldn't justify buying that. Even as a big Charizard fan, I just couldn't do it. Next on the list, XY Furious Fists. The best card in the set, Lucario, $34. I love this Dragonite. One of my favorite Dragonites. $30. Got a couple Megas. Nothing too crazy. Furious Fist booster box is out of stock. But we can still get a price. Around $1,100. I don't think I would buy that one either. No. Yeah, no, there's not too much in there that I'd spend my money elsewhere. You'll see where we're going to spend our money. XY Phantom Forces. This is one of my favorite X and Y sets. This secret rare Diagla is one of the most beautiful Pokemon cards there is. And I love it because it's unique. There's only one of them like that. Like, it's beautiful. And then this is a Gengar Dream. Look at how many beautiful Gengars there are. I gotta show off the full art. Super unique. Picture does not do justice. I've seen it in person. And then, yeah, this is one of the best full arts there is. $100 full art. Some beautiful Mega Gengars. Some pretty nice trainers. Very, very solid set. XY Phantom Force is sitting at $2,300. Still gathering data. There's only one for sale for $2,300. That's pretty expensive. I mean, if you're a Gengar fan, you have to have this box. You have to. But I don't think I would purchase that. But that Diagla I do love. I do love that card. Alright, X and Y Primal Clash. We got the Primal Groudon sitting at $52. The Kyogre sitting at $46. These cards are really beautiful. Some of the best texture on any Pokemon card. Love the Kyogre's colors too. Huge Kyogre fan. And some of the best full arts. Oh, beautiful. And actually some pretty nice gold cards. We got a dive ball down here. Pretty nice. Very, very solid set. Primal Clash. Let's see what it's at. Primal Clash sitting at $650. I would honestly buy this set right up. It's on its way up right now, $560. I really think this is going to be a $1,000 box here soon. Beautiful set. I mean, a Kyogre and Groudon and Gardevoir set. If they did that now, that'd be crazy. We got a couple unopened. 4 unopened at $650. If you can get that thing for like $600, something like that, $580, you know, on eBay, Wicked Magic, I would totally buy that set. Especially compared to everything we've looked at so far. This is pretty affordable. And I think this is just on its way up. As you can see, it is. It did plateau, though, for a little bit, which is probably a good time to pick it up. Market price is $600. So you should be able to find it for that. Just because they list it at $650 doesn't mean they'll only take $650. And if you did notice, we are skipping a couple sets because they don't have booster boxes. They're specialty sets. So I'm going to do another video just strictly ETBs for the X and Y era. All right, X and Y Roaring Skies. This is a Rayquaza set. Some beautiful Rayquazas. Some nice full arts. What else we got? Pretty nice gold. And it's Latios and Glade. So I wish they would have added one more Pokemon to really spruce this set up. But if you are a Rayquaza fan, you would want this set. And there are a lot of Rayquaza fans. Roaring Skies at $625. That's not too bad. Is that $20 cheaper than the last set? Market price $580. Couple unopened at $620. That's not a bad set. I mean, you really can't go wrong going with Rayquaza as your mascot. And there are some great Rayquaza cards in that set. So I think this is another good pickup, especially, like I said, especially compared to like the base set and everything we've seen earlier. X and Y Ancient Origins. Now this set, I love this set. I've actually opened a little bit of this, and we got some luck. We pulled the full art Tyranitar, but I love these 3 cards right here. I cannot get enough. And one of the best Lugias ever made. I mean, so many good Pokemon. Great, great set. Let's see what it's at. X and Y Ancient Origins, $990. That's honestly, for what's in the set, that's a pretty good price. I really think, let's see. It's always been a little over 1,000. And now you can get it for $990, huh? Just probably these couple guys here. It's about $1,000 box. Yeah, I think that's better than the first few sets we looked at for sure. It's a really good box. Really, really good box. I love that set. Next on the list, we got XY Breakthrough. Now, the pull rates in X and Y were honestly horrendous. They were pretty bad. But I love these cards. There's a name for them. I forget what it's called when they got a bunch of Pokemon in one. But I really liked what they did with this set. Very unique. I'm actually very, very excited to see what this box price is at. Some awesome Mewtwo cards. Wow. Even got the Mega Houndoom. Wow, Giovanni Scheme. It's only $8. Wow. Breakthrough. Sitting at $625. That's actually not bad. Market price says it's above. $609. Guy's got terrible ratings, but the $623 guy's got a lot of sales. That's not bad. That's a really good Mewtwo set. I mean, you got Mewtwo and Houndoom as your mascot. That's a solid set. Wow. I'd probably pick that one up also. I love Mewtwo. I might pick this one up personally. That is a crazy Mewtwo set. All right, we got X and Y Breakpoint. We got the Skyla, Shiny, Red Gyarados, another Gyarados, Espeon, Gyarados, all shinies too. We got Ho-Oh, Scizor, Darkrai, another Espeon. Wow, this is honestly a pretty good set also. You never really hear good things too about Breakpoint and Breakthrough, but the pull rates suck. But there are some awesome cards. It's just that the cards aren't worth a ton. But it's a great set. Let's see what it is. X and Y Breakpoint, $700. Had a little jump lately. Was at about $620. This guy's got 25 sleeved booster packs. 36 sleeve booster packs for $500. We got an unopened booster box for, yeah, $700. It's not bad, but I probably wouldn't get this one compared to the last few sets we just looked at. I don't know if a shiny Gyarados is quite enough. Close, but... Alright, we got XY Fates Collide. We got a beautiful Alakazam sitting at $36. Probably one of the best Alakazam cards there is. You got that Umbreon in the back. Love it. Because Umbreon's in the set. It's only a $33 card. Mega Alakazam. Very nice. Glaceon. Another Umbreon. Alakazam. We got the Lugia break card. Nice. Wish they would have added one more Pokemon for this set. I think it would have helped it out. XY Fates Collide is sitting at $493. It's currently got up a little bit. So you can get one for, well, it's loose packs. So yeah, about $500. It's not terrible. It's not a really, really bad set. Alakazam is pretty sweet. Because this is the cheapest set so far, so let's take one more peek. What's in it? Alakazam, Umbreon. I just wish Umbreon would have got another card. I mean, I get they combined them. Yeah, if they would have just gave Umbreon one more cool card. But for $500, that's our cheapest set so far. I really think that's an okay buy. That's not terrible. I think all the X and Y boxes are going to just tick up. I mean, there is a cap for booster boxes because a lot of them, you know, when you have the unlimited base set and like shadowless boxes and first edition boxes, it's never going to be more than those, obviously. So when you look at those prices, you know it will never beat those prices. Because a lot of those prices, the old booster boxes have gone down from the big hype. So you got to be careful with booster boxes sometimes, especially when you're dealing with really expensive ones. All right, next on the list, XY Steam Siege. This is one of the most hated sets in Pokemon. Now let's see why. Beautiful Gardevoir and Yveltal. Volcanion. Now Volcanion is not the most popular Pokemon. Probably wasn't the smartest choice. Oh, we got a Xerneas in the background. But probably not the most popular choice choosing him. And then it's just Steelix, Gardevoir, more Gardevoir. So the mascots, because usually every set has mascots. So the Steelix, Gardevoir, and Volcanion. Probably not the three I would have chose. Gardevoir's fine for a mascot for a set. But you better come strong with something else. This set's going to be cheap. Steam Siege, $360. This is actually on a decline. Was at 400. Going down. Yeah, this is not a good set. And I bet you the reason, well, we'll see. It was at 360 before. I don't know why it had a little jump here. I think people were just buying everything. But yeah, this is not a very good set. Let's see, box damage for 320. So yeah, 360 is the cheapest you can get it for. I mean, if you're trying to get every booster box, keep an eye on it. Anytime you go to buy something and you see it's on the downtrend, don't buy it. Just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. And as soon as you see a tick up at all, you know, you're going to lose a little tiny bit, like 10, 20 bucks maybe, max. If you're really on it, you're not going to lose anything because there'll be multiple listings. And yeah, as soon as it starts going up, then buy it, because then you know it's on its upswing probably. So you just want to watch it go down, because you don't want to buy it and then it just keeps going down, 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 down. All right, we're getting towards the end here. All right, now this set, X and Y Evolutions, is pretty controversial because now this doesn't do justice. So it kind of reprinted base set, obviously. And you can get two different types of Charizards, the Holo, Reverse Holo, so that's kind of sweet. You're getting some nice Megas, Blastoise, Venusaur. It's honestly a solid set. Pull rates are so-so. But the print quality was so bad that there is not very many PSA 10 Holo Charizards. They are worth a ton. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm talking thousands of dollars for an Evolutions Holo Charizard in a PSA 10. So there always is worth something to open. There's always a little tiny chance you can get the Charizard and it could be mint. Because there are some in a PSA 10. So it is possible. So this set will always have that. It's one of the least populated PSA 10 Charizard cards there is. I think it is the least one. So it's very, very rare. But Evolutions, here's the thing. People talk about, oh, print run, print run. Evolutions was printed to the moon. I remember they put it in every single collection box. They couldn't give it away. It was, nobody wanted it. Like, they bought it right away and chased the Charizard after a little bit, after the hype died down. It just sat. Just sat and sat and sat. So, I'm curious to see what the price is at. Evolutions. 800 bucks. Would I buy that at 800 bucks? Down to 760. 800 bucks, huh? Honestly, some of the other sets are better. But it's a reprint, the base set, kind of, so... But it was printed to the moon. It's a tough one. 800 bucks. God, I remember that thing was so cheap. So cheap. But here now we're going to go back and we're going to take a look at all the prices here. So we can kind of see them all next to each other. So that Flashfire at $3,500, is that the most expensive box? So that is the most expensive X and Y set. What would be the second most? Probably that Gengar set. XY Phantom Forces, 2300. Pretty crazy. XY base set, no idea why that thing is at 1900. That's just nuts. Ancient Origins, I think, is, in my opinion, probably the best set of the entire era. To be able to get Groudon, Rayquaza, and Kyogre all in the same set with some very, very unique art is pretty cool. But otherwise, Roaring Skies is a solid pickup if you're a Rayquaza fan. Rayquaza always does good. Primal Clash, we got the Groudon and the Kyogre, solid. Breakthrough, that's Mewtwo heavy, another solid one. Steam Siege, pretty crappy. For $350, like I said, unless you're trying to get every set or you're a Gardevoir freak, then buy it. But otherwise, I would invest it in one of these other ones. Because I really do believe Ancient Origins should be a $15, maybe even a $2,000 set. Because when you really look at them and break it all down, it's one of the best sets here. I mean, I think it's even a little bit better than Phantom Forces, in my opinion. So yeah, the pickups I would say that I would be safe picking up would be Roaring Skies, Primal Clash, Breakthrough, and Ancient Origins, I believe, has plenty of room to go. Breakpoint, I wouldn't pick that one up. The Gyarados is not enough. And Fates Collide, it's not bad. For the $500 for being cheaper, it's an okay pickup. But yeah, pretty crazy. $3,500 for an XY booster box. You can get a whole case of XY Evolutions for $4,500. That seems expensive. But yeah, if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the ETBs probably next week. I've done these exact videos for Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet, if you want to check those out. I do a ton of giveaways. We're doing live streams now, and I can now have members. I can now have members starting at 99 cents a month. You get a ton of exclusive content. You also get exclusive emojis, and you get a badge by your name when you're in the chat. It's Pokemon, and every month it changes. So the longer you are a member, the cooler the Pokemon is. So it's pretty cool. And we are going to do another pack break very, very soon. I'm thinking maybe in the next week or two. And I believe it's going to be 151 and Crown Zenith. So very, very exciting. But all right, have a great day. See you later.